guys, in this video we are going to be looking at animations in Titanium and especially translation. So basically we have something like a picture or a box or something, and then what we want to do is move it from one position to another without changing its appearance. That's translation. So with a clean new app.js, if you haven't been following my video, don't worry, all you need to do is just create a new Titanium project and delete whatever was in your app.js. Okay, let's start with creating a window. So var win equals ti.ui.create window, and as usual I am just going to set my background color to white. Oops, don't forget the quotes. Okay, and I'm going to create a view and add some properties to it, because instead of putting image inside, I'm just going to create a box with a view. So I want my view to have, I want it to be top about 200 pixels on the top, yep, and left about 100, and I want it to be what was it, height 100 by 100 box, so height width 100, and I want the background color to be red. RGB, so FF0000. Yep. And that's it. Okay, and don't forget, before I do anything, I'm just going to do win.add view and window open, because there's been too many times where I forgot to do these two, especially window open, and then I've been like trying to debug my code for like half an hour and I had no idea what was wrong with it. Okay, and what I want to do is create a button so that if I click on it, I want my view to move. So var button equals ti.ui.create button, and not text, the title is going to be move, and the height is going to be 50, width is going to be 60, and I want it to be about 15 pixels on the bottom, so bottom 15. Okay, now what we need to do now is add an event listener to our button, so that if we click on a button we want to move the view. So let me quickly add win.add button. There we go. Now all we need to do is add an event listener, so I'm going to give it a bit more space so that I can write this at the middle. There we go. And I'm going to say button.add event listener, and we are going to be listening to the click event and the usual function. Okay. Now the first thing we want to do is create an animation. So we are going to say var view animate. So we are going to be creating a variable called view animate equals ti.ui.create animation, like so. And how should I do it? And inside here we are going to be adding a couple of animation properties. So what we want to do is move our box, which is our view, up about 40 pixels. So we're going to say top 40, and we are going to say how in a certain length of time. So we want the box to move up 40 pixels in how many seconds, and duration is in milliseconds, so we are going to say 1000 if we want it to do the translation animation in 1 second. So the duration is going to be 1000 milliseconds, and that's about it. The last thing we want to do is add our view animate variable into our view. So we want to say where we created this view animate object where we want something to move up 40 pixels in a duration of 1000 milliseconds, but we haven't specified what we want to move, so we are going to be doing that now. So view.animate view being the variable name for my view, view.animate, and inside here we are going to say view animate. So we say what we want to animate, which is our variable view, and we want to say we want to animate it, and inside here we have inserted our object we created for our create animation, which is view animate. Okay, so I am going to save my work now because I've already done my window add and window open, and I am going to open up my iPhone simulator. Okay, so we have our red box, which was our view, and we've got our button, which is move. So when I click on this move button, hopefully this will jump up or move forward. There we go. In the duration of 1 second or 1000 millisecond, this red box actually moved upwards 40 pixels, which is exactly how I stated in my view animate variable. If I want this to go faster or slower, all I need to do is change the duration of our view animate, and if I want it to go somewhere else, I could just change from top 40 to, I don't know, 30 pixels, 50 pixels, or even change it to bottom, left and right. In my next video we are going to be looking at how to do transitions or transformations in Titanium.